What's going on, guys? Welcome back to another video, and right now we're on our way to Sand Hollow because it's the 3rd annual Matt's Off-Road Recovery Off-Road Games. They're coming! Alright guys, we are at the last winch point here. This is the obstacle, and there's the finish line. So, they're so close, yet so far. The event is a 3-day event. The first 2 days is the jalopies and the wreckers run through this made course. It's part of Nasty Half and then the end of Milt Smile. And so we are the last and final winch point before the end of the trail. And so we are in charge of winching everyone up if they can't make it. So how many rigs, how many jalopies, how many wreckers do you think that we are going to winch up? I'm kind of nervous because some of these wreckers, most of them, are a lot heavier than our 4-door JL. All right, Laura and Lizzie. Lizzie's here for guest appearance. Oh my gosh, a spring left the chat. Alright, so the rear passenger spring left the chat. I don't think they have any shocks. What the Peck brothers built. It's an XJ that identifies as a Cybertruck. Alright, we have Colt in his, I think that's a Land Rover, and Sean. Heck yeah! Guys, so I am sitting in Marlon's Jeep because as he's winching people up, and obviously we're here to show our support for Super Winch. We're using all the Super Winch gear and the winch as well. That being said, I'm sitting here just in the Jeep just in case I gotta apply a little brake pressure or go in reverse, but it should be fine. Most of these rigs are real light, so I think even my 2-door could have definitely been fine uphill, winching them uphill, right? So here we go. Oh, look at this one. So these are all the jalopies, I think, right? And I think this is, yeah, that's Rory. So that's his JK that he built to look like his actual tow rig, but this one might also be a tow rig. So we have Robbie Layton and his jalopy, which is not a jalopy. This thing is probably my favorite. It's a TJ, XJ, I'm not sure. What do you guys think it is? We have Rudy and Janelle, woo! I think it's a manual. Yeah, he's definitely near, is it? Hold on, he might just be 2-footing it because there's no lockers. Nice, woo! What is going on here? It looks like Marlon's engine. He's almost at the end though. Radiator is just dripping. Nice. So the first group to go through is going to be the jalopies. As you guys, that's all of these. So that's just a nice way of saying S boxes. I don't know if I can say that without, we'll bleep it out, but you guys know. S boxes, jalopies. And then is the wrecker. So let me show you guys what is about to come up. So we have Matt, bleeping Jeep, and look at what he doesn't have any shocks, but look at what he filled it up with. Tennis balls. Because it's a trash can. Apparently people want it. This guy just walked up. So I was really worried that the wrecker wasn't going to be able to make that sharp of a obstacle, and there was no way that the JL was going to be able to pull up 15,000 pounds without some other sort of winch magic. That was stressful, but he went up. All of its glory. We got Hefe driving it, I believe. We got Paul from Fabrats. The wheelbase of a Gladiator. The real MVPs here are the ones carrying the speakers.
You taking the hard side?
This is another one that I would be worried about having to winch up. Too heavy. Oh, he stopped. He let off.
I said earlier, you know, everybody remembered that scene in The Wizard of Oz when the witch appeared out of nowhere to the big black ball?
Nice. Blowing coal.
Yeah, buddy.
Can't do that in California. What's going on, Matt?
This is my Oscar the Grouch.
You look exactly like him, actually. So this is what he looks like out of the back of the XJ. This is their spirit animal. All right, we're at it. Day 2, guys, we're in the same winch point. The speaker Jeep is the first one to go, and then we have some participants. So is Matt gonna do this backwards? Oh, I think Matt's gonna go rescue Cole, who broke down. Drama. Cole broke. Check it back. He's not gonna go rescue anyone. He's just picking a weird line. Oh. All right, Lizzie's driving today. Nice. Woo! I'm loving the passengers. The tire. Look at that. Contraption. All right, we're trying again. He hasn't broken anything yet. Is Jamie wheeling?
Yeah.
All right, we got Jamie. They lent her.
Mike!
Jamie's hair got air on that one. Are we gonna have to winch her up? Oh, woo! Heck yeah! Good job! Oh, nice. So tiny. Let's see if we can get closer before everyone starts moving. So Marlon's Jeep's here, my Jeep's up here, so I was positioned to winch anyone up that needed from middle monkey. This is a smaller monkey, and Marlon's positioned to winch people up from there. But let's move on up and see what we got going on here. All right, Matt's moving. Good job, Jamie. All right. Got Matt moving. There's Hefe. We got Rudy.
Oh, dude, it's so slow. Back up to the cut. That's our link mount that's a little barely on there. Real clear. You are going driver.
Oh, don't snap anything. That's a... Okay. We got a lot of action going on right here. Let me stand where it's safe by our Jeep. This is behind the scenes for you guys because we're obviously filming within the boundary. We got a Peg brother pushing. He's putting his back into it. Look at that. Taryn, what do you think? It's a lot of action happening in one.
It's all happening in the same
It's chaos. Woo! We got the Trailmater crew out here. That can only mean one thing. Those are the wreckers. I don't know if he's going to be able to make it up that. I don't even know where he's going to go. There's like a lot of people up there. We got Matt coming up here. Matt, what's going on? It is.
I think everybody learned something yesterday.
Yes, I agree. You're staying hydrated. That's important. And put jewels. Where are mine? I didn't get any jewels.
You gotta talk to Bleeping Jeep. What?
We'll hold on to that. We'll grab one of these. All right, we got Robbie attempting this.
Stay win, man.
All right, they're literally live right behind here, and we got fans and subscribers up here, guys. We all want a show, so let's see if they put one on for us. All right, that's the look of determination we got going on here.
And now a little bit of throttle.
Off-Road Games camera crew, but this is still very behind the scenes for you guys. Obviously, to see different angles, make sure you check out Matt's video once they launch that. That's a situation and a half ready to happen. Oh! And that looks like a steel tie rod. So you know that's not going to have the memory to point, like, that's bent. At least it has RCV axle shaft, so you know at least that's going to hold. Uh-oh, tail light fatality.
He's gonna take the harder line this thing.
All right, let's do it.
He's gonna fly on this. He's got enough horsepower in there to power up 3 of those trucks. Yeah, he just made that look like nothing. I don't know. I think you're gonna have to back down, do it again, and go a different way.
All right. Oh, what was that? A supercharger?
Here it comes, the power rider right here. 65 mean horsepower, a flathead Dodge getting it done.
Broken axle. Really?
Axle shaft left the chat.
So I guess this is broken.
All right, so this is the first one we've had to winch today, which I'm surprised. Yesterday was one and today was one, so we're 1 for 1. So we're winching to Marlin's JL here. All right.
Good thing we got the off-road chill folks right here, ready to stand by so that they can just take care of this business. You know, somebody would have thought they were probably there on purpose.
It's heavy. It's a heavy, heavy rig. It's pulling, but this is heavy and he has no power, so he's not helping.
That is a dead pull going on right there, ladies and gentlemen. That is full weight. Unfortunately, he's not able to help. Well, let me tell you, the load on that winch line, and the fact that we got somebody with 9-inch running in the white JL Jeep, hold the brake for everything it's worth.
Yeah.
Because that is just one heck of a winch job right there.
Super winch to the rescue.
Probably
got
a
Taryn in the driver's seat.
rated winch, and I have a feeling it's that is a dead pull. Good test on that winch rope. He gets it leveled out a little bit. This is one of the things about having a carburetor on it now. You'll see a little black smoke out the pipe when it does. That's a little flooded.
So that was literally a dead pull uphill. Super winch, guys. Super winch for the win. And so we have Taryn in the driver's seat. Marlin's right next to him. And as if you can tell, he has this same remote in his hand, the wireless remote. So it's able to be used. He doesn't have to be in there. Uh-oh, we have a problem. And it's not with our winch. It's with the vehicle.
Switch on?
There we go. We got the power. The power wagon is running again.
Holy smoke. Look at that. How can that still squat?
coerce another victim to come through Middle Monkey. So let's see. It's a buggy, guys. It should make quick work of it. Okay, let him engage front and rear. But it's like, this is a long buggy. Single seater. I've never seen something like this, to be honest. Nice. Okay. Alright guys, so you saw the jalopies and the wreckers made quick work of the course, so now we are going to go hop in the Jeeps and drive to the vendor show. So there's always a vendor show every year, so let's take a look and walk around and see if you guys recognize any of the faces and manufacturers that you guys know and love, and let's see if we can find some new ones. This thing is awesome. Kind of looks like a hearse, but I'm digging the colors. So you can see all sorts of cool things. What is this? I don't know where to look. And obviously this is probably my favorite one between all these builds. You guys know I'm partial to the smart cars. I want one so bad. Oh yeah, we see one like this at in Moab. Cliffhanger Tours, I think, has one like this.
Oh yeah, Cliffhanger Jeeps.
First, look at these beautiful chows. Second, look at Dave Wong, and I believe it's Club 42 Racing or Club 42, but look at his buggy. So he just recently podiumed in Arizona, maybe, correct me if I'm wrong, We Rock. So different from the Ultra 4 circuit, and obviously I don't think it's a speed thing. I think it's like driving through cones kind of thing, and I'm looking forward to going to our first We Rock race soon. Or competition, I should say. Maybe not a race. Or maybe it's timed and then there's penalties, but I don't know. You guys probably know more about We Rock than I do, so let me know. Look, he got a little mini duck.
1941 Willys body on it.
So you guys might not believe this, but this is a side-by-side. So it's a Can-Am, I was told X3, possibly. I could get that wrong, but I believe that's what he just said, with a 1941 body on it. This is, wow. I love it. I love it. You guys have had to see this. Like, you've seen this before. These are 54s, no, 46s.
That's what I need. 26.
His face goes on.
Okay, what's
You're
happening?
incapable of doing anything bad. I trust you. You got this.
What's happening?
So I'm gonna get my face painted because look at this sign. Adults 14 and over are free.
Are you over 14?
Yeah, I've
You're 14.
14 times 2 plus 4.
That's a
Too much math.
Oh, let's see.
Alrighty. You guys can stay behind me if you want.
Alright guys, because why would you give up an opportunity, pass up an opportunity to get your face painted for free?
Rory and Sean are going to be jealous.
Yeah, y'all came to the freaking party without them.
I can taste the rainbow, Jess.
I was so unprepared.
So pretty. And if this isn't the coolest Mini Cooper you have ever seen, I don't know what is. So we got full-blown convertible, dovetailed This is, I believe, what Rudy with Rudy Adventure and Design built for the Onyx Challenge, I believe. This thing is cool. Look at the steering on this thing. Holy heck. We have this. Don't get your shoelace stuck in there, Dr. Roth said. He said, don't let that happen. How cool. So of course, you know, it wouldn't be a Matt's Off-Road Recovery event without the Golden Nugget. Still probably one of the most beautiful paint jobs I've ever seen. You guys can't even appreciate it like with my phone and this cloudy lighting. And then of course we have the Morvere, which is seen a trailer too. Oh, this thing's cool. Well, honestly, even this is cool. So it's like a lacquer over it. 2 seconds. No, you're good, you're good, you're good. You guys asked, so I'm delivering.
Tell us something about this.
So she's a 1,000 cc, all-wheel drive, power steering. It's like the funnest machine I've ever driven.
Would you let Shannon drive it?
I've seen him drive.
Good answer, honestly, that was perfect. And of course, the one and only Holy Grail. Maybe Matt will let me drive this at EJS. All right, so we're waiting.
Come on, guys,
we're
let's
a
go.
group.
We are.
We're a group. We're waiting in line to meet the very famous Matt's Off-Road Recovery team, because it's a team now, guys.
Hello. Hello. Everybody's like, who's first?
Matt,
But look at the group. Look at the group. We have Bleepy my Bleepers. They're overwhelmed.
how we doing?
Hey! Channel Campbell. It's a group.
All right, it's raffle time. What do you guys think? There's more people, about the same, or less? This is a really cool van. I love that. So cute. Nothing to see here. Nothing, absolutely nothing to see here. What is going on here? Okay, this is one of the first vehicles I actually totaled, was my dad's 2005 Toyota Prius in this color. Well, guys, there you had it. That is the 3rd annual Matt's Off-Road Recovery Off-Road Games. Huge shout out to Matt's team. They put on always such a great event. It's always so much fun to participate, spectate, all the things. Looking forward to next year. This was our first year here as locals. So looking forward to, helping and being a part of it next year as well. So stay tuned for that. And so there you have it, guys. If you are curious or have been wondering if it's worth it to come to the event, it is a fantastic time. So make sure that you put it down on your calendars for next year. Once they announce the dates, I'm sure we'll make a post about it. And like always, guys, if you enjoyed the video, big thumbs up, share with your friends and family, and we'll see you next time.